$1 million to banking. What was I thinking? Pistol in hand, mixed with the drinking. You the big dog, who is you spanking? Police tipped off and mama go banging. Said it was murder, but
welcome to the first iteration, that was a good joke, of Crusalis War Recaps with your host, Deku, and special guest here, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who barely shows up for a Crusalis meeting, but he's here. I bullied him here. Rurik. How are you doing, Rurik? How's life?
Hello. Yeah, doing well. Just got done with my semester. Bit bruised up. Saturday night. Feeling good.
Fair enough. Did you pass? You're doing cybersecurity, aren't you?
No, just general comp sci, but that was one of my units this semester. I'm not sure. I mean, I haven't got the results back yet, but I'm like within like a 95%, if not more, that I've passed every unit. So
yeah, fair enough. Right. So, how do you feel about this upcoming iteration? We have gotten to the point of where you guys are doing Age of Discovery 3 for the 3-year anniversary.
Yeah, it's nice and sentimental.
We've got loads of people showing up who are ready for this iteration. What do you think, personally, of this iteration? Is it like a passion project to you, seeing how far Crusalis has come?
Well, it's mostly like, so really obviously AOD too, right? I mean, It's a theme, it works well. Players generally, like, they do well with the role play with it. They enjoy it. So, I mean, it's basically just bringing that forward, with the like more modern tech stack that we have. So it should hopefully play better, generally look better model-wise, and yeah, it should be good fun.
Great. How do you feel? We've took over. We've kind of created War Recaps. We've turned it into a bit of a stage thing. Firstly, I want to say thanks to 6_22. He's a legend in his own eyes. We love talking to each other, and he was very, very excited of the possibility of this becoming a podcast sort of thing now. So, right, let's get to the topics. We are basically on our pre-war week. So the server is releasing as a test server. The first war is on November 15th. So I saw this as an opportunity to get to know people, see if they like it, if what people are feeling of this, for example. What are they feeling? So firstly, see if we can get some nation plans. So let's let our boy 6_22 as our first guest. 6, how are you doing?
Yeah.
It's so good, yeah.
Can you just get on the other question, please? Go on, hurry up.
Okay. So you want to get on with... So what's your plans this iteration,
Brutal
6?
Make money, invest in crypto.
Fascinating.
Nightclub every night, buy a business, stuff like that.
I see. So you're honestly, your plan is to basically become the next version of Patrick Bateman, but in this you're going to become you're going to become Patrick Bateman.
You could just call me the Andrew Tate of Crusalis. Just call me that. This
is very revealing stuff. I'm so grateful for this information. 6. What? So you're originally one of the Midget gang guys, correct?
Yeah.
So you sort of changed your tune. You sort of changed your tune this time around. You've joined Denmark. Why have you done this?
I didn't join Denmark. I got forced because my original group merged into them. Right. And I'm fully convinced everyone apart from my group is horrible. In fact, no. Everyone in my group is horrible too, apart from me.
So why are they horrible?
They're all bad.
Why are they horrible?
Why? Because I carry them in every single war.
So
like I said this already. I mean, I join a war so we start winning. Can't argue with the facts.
Do anyone disagree with 6_22's sort of sense of him saying he's going to win a war? Because to be fair, he's basically saying that he is the GOAT of Crusalis. I'm
muting anyone who says otherwise, by the way, just so you know.
Oh my god. Rurik. We got to make the GOAT roll for this man if he wins every war. Is that statistics wise saying that he wins every war? Like I gotta wait and see if Masouri shows up so I can bully him for statistics to see if he's this man is basically telling the truth of the fact that when 6_22 shows up, everything is safe. He is like the Jesus of Crusalis. He's like the Jesus. He shows up and everything's okay. He's gonna.
Let me give you a pointer here. Never ask a Serbian in World War II what happened in Milan.
Fair enough.
Because they had 5 nations on Milan.
Right.
And they did not cap it. Why? Because of me. Right. I was standing next to an enemy tank having a nice little chat because they've got 2 brain cells shared across all of them.
Wow. So we're gonna invite Ali, who is your compadre. Ali,
what do you think of the RO?
Ali, how do you feel about his group merging into your group? And the fact is, with this iteration, you've basically 2 groups strong.
I'm going to be honest, as long as I don't have to see Criddle, 622 and Ken all in a VC together in war, I think we'll do fine.
So you got plans this iteration? You're considered the favourite by our CNN official sponsor. I mean, they say that loads of people have said that you are going to win this iteration. How do you feel about this?
I'm going to be honest, the people saying we're going to win this iteration, it's just people in our group. We've like invested into your Discord. Like I swear to God, every single person I see typing there is like in Denmark. So I think you're getting psyoped madly by us. I don't think we're going to win, but I think we
I don't think your polls are really the most trustworthy.
Well, it's the prediction channel, lads. I just go into the prediction channel and 9 times.
Predictions with only one nation actually predicting.
We'll see. If people join the CNN Discord, we can finally see what the real public thinks. But if it's just a, how do I say this, a Denmark voting for themselves, I'm just going off of the information I have at this very moment, and that is loads of people. And considering some others are saying that Denmark are considered the favourites. Do you agree with their estimation, or do you think you're the favourite for this iteration? Basically, you don't. Would you say?
I mean, I don't think we're the favourite because there are just fucking these massive mega like mergers and majors, like fucking carriage bringing 140 people. So it's like
are no longer allowed. Mega mergers are no
still
longer
exist. I'm watching these like massive groups play these random ass survival servers just so they can bring an extra 10 people along. Like it's not enjoyable, you know. Like
so you're basically saying to me that you're not the favourites. Who do you consider the favourites then?
I don't. It's like impossible to predict, to be completely honest.
Well, I mean, Deku, let me tell you this, Deku. There's no point asking other people how they think about other nations in Crusalis because they're all just going to say they're bad because everyone's got stuck up
ego.
Their own. Yeah, they've got a massive ego. They cannot admit any other nation is as good as theirs.
Well, let me have a look at the CNN predictions, and I'll tell you who has written.
Oh yeah, let me look at the 100% unbiased.
Just how many members of each nation are in that Discord who can vote for their own nation?
No, anyone can. Anyone can write a prediction down. Anyone. So let's have a look. Firstly, the first person. Was Tangent, and he believes that it is not going to be Midget Gang. Anarex has voted for his own person. Invisa voted for his own person. Timo voted for himself. Flame voted for himself. There is a few people who voted for themselves. And a lot of people vote from... Actually, so Ginger, who is not himself, he is in a completely different group. He's taken over, like, flipping Melanio. He votes for your group, 6_22 of Denmark. So that's the first person. Then you have another person, basically.
Oh, yeah, he's on my...
Yeah?
He's
Okay,
retarded,
payroll.
then.
Just ignore him.
So just ignore him. So I should just
Yeah,
ignore
ignore him.
this guy who has a valid opinion. Firstly, there's also something that's quite funny.
Yeah, guys,
Calverix are finally got France.
Yeah.
And
Ignore
they're
them.
going to be apparently the first ones to ever win as France. This is information that they have said.
are. They're just going to get the curse of France.
And
The curse
I mean,
of
the curse of France is the only thing holding them back. I think they probably will have the largest rally, which I don't know if that will change anything, but you know.
I can't lie. France is a hard nation to play, as we saw in the past. I don't think everybody has ever won it. Maybe Vinovia during, what was it, AOD? Oh, no, never mind. Never mind.
First ever iteration.
Yeah, the first ever iteration. I think that was. But Calverix will be like the first nation to do it, first group to do it.
So what evidence do you have behind you to say that you're going to do it?
I mean, I can't say too much
Because I said so.
too much, but yeah, France is a hard nation
It's
to
like
play.
you got
but
some
I'm
plans. You haven't got
confident
no plans, bro. But you got 10 seconds to talk before I kick you off. I don't like this France propaganda.
It's not propaganda.
Denmark
There you go.
propaganda only.
Anyway, so Denmark will get back to you. Rurik, how do you feel so far about hearing these people basically bitching and moaning at each other about their picks? Do you probably as an
It is
outsider?
Crusalis Classic.
It's a Crusalis Classic edition. So
Yeah, good ego war.
Ali, we'll just get Ali back up quickly to talk about one thing, is our main war topic. You have a historical war against Sweden. You apparently, as we can sort of say, because it's kind of come out there, that you are probably week one going against Sweden.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
Wait,
Yeah,
is
I think it's
Sweden-
guaranteed.
Sweden is past,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Sweden is past the
Well,
place.
that's not even a question. Pasta has
Yeah,
not
I know,
won at
like-
all. In fact, the last war that both Denmark and another server went to another server and they fought, from what I've heard, it took them an hour to fool Pasta. I mean, and the only reason why it took them an hour is because they were on 10 TPS, and it was practically Pasta actually fighting. I'm pretty sure. So I think they're losing first war. In fact, half a war. It's going to take them half a war to lose.
Yeah, Pasta plays, I might be honest, they're not the strongest opponents. And I think very recently, us as Denmark, we've got a lot of new people and a lot of experienced players. Pasta plays is not organized at all. He's losing a lot of his subgroups. And what I've heard, he's had like a bunch of internal issues within his own nation. He can't even control his own rally. Most of his rally are new players as well. And every previous iteration has showed that he either just relies on ratting it or relies on his allies to survive. From what I've heard, and this iteration, I can say for sure that he is not going to have a strong ally to save him.
So basically, you're saying that they're weak. They're weak compared to you.
Yeah. I think
You're going to
it's
hear that
very.
a lot.
So how do you think this war's going to go?
I think it's going to be like a straight away siege of Stockholm, like almost straight off the start, along with just a bunch of backcapping. But I think they're going to be put on the back foot straight away, to be honest.
Right.
So they're entirely concentrated in Stockholm then? Like they don't have multiple towns or anything? No contingencies?
And I'm pretty sure, from my understanding, they'll have like a town in Finland and other random places, which, you know, also shows a lack of organisation and even knowing what they want to do.
So Ali, would you say that? So I'm not going to go into it because it's private stuff, but would you say that you are going to go in straight for Stockholm? That is what you're saying. You're going to go straight for Stockholm.
I mean, there's not other option really, is there? Like, it's pretty obvious. Like, it's probably going to be one of their only towns, and we want to kill them quickly. There's there'll probably be multiple fronts just because Sweden's so massive. But it just depends, like the rallies and all that. But yeah, probably considering how weak they are.
So where has this? So you're saying that because they don't have like a big ally helping them, that's why they're weak.
Yeah, on their own, almost relying on other people coming to help them. And one of the main things is that not only is their rally very, very likely to be smaller than ours, they're also just generally worse at the game. They rely on just getting people very quickly before the server starts off, like PvP Legacy and random servers, like new players almost, just to even get a good rally on for war. Whilst we kind of get a lot of experience, we've got people from nations last iteration which fought for their life. So
So how would you feel if the opposite happens?
I think I would be jumping out this window right now because I don't know how one could fail. If I'm going to be honest, in the position that we are in, if we manage to fail this and not cap Sweden, unless there's like some bullshit fucking like admin determined reason, I don't think.
So would you? So would you like to
Yeah.
put anything on the line if you severely?
No, I'm not actually going to jump out a window over Chrysalis, but yeah.
You'll
But
jump out.
look, don't insult a man's Crusalis honor. I mean,
Yeah.
Come on, Rurik. Do you think that Denmark has a chance against Sweden?
I mean, look, from what I'm hearing, if they're rallying off like random PvP servers, I mean, gun PvP is just inherently and plays different to like standard PvP, right? Like, they're just different in terms of like skill sets, and I wouldn't trust a group that is entirely trained on like melee and has little Crusalis experience to like compete against a similarly sized like Crusalis group that's been around for a few iterations or more. So
because Sweden has a lot of history, the people who are playing Sweden, and so do you. So I see this to be one of the big wars, I'm gonna be frank with you though, Ali. I do tilt it, in my personal view, I tilt it towards you guys, in my view. But I will not deny Sweden has balls. Sweden is massive. Sweden potentially could cause an upset.
I don't know what balls they have. I would be honest, they're actives. They're meant to have tons of actives. They're meant to be a big country. And for their partner server, the server which they pinged at everyone multiple times, they created a role, they like DM'd people, and they brought 12 people. And we pinged once and we brought 30. So there's just levels to the game.
Do you have some beautiful evidence?
Yeah, I have evidence. We have
Can you give me this evidence?
I can find it in a bit. Someone in Denmark.
Right. We're going to bring another person. We're going to bring another person.
Do not bring Pricey.
No.
He's like 11.
We're gonna bring another person from Denmark. It's his first time speaking. Krynel, you're allowed to come say. Don't worry, we got free speech. Krynel, you were laughing in the chat. You probably have your own sort of views about how this war's gonna go. If you're kind to tell us how you feel, if you want to tell us, you can't speak at the moment. Seven. What sort of nation are you from in chat? Seven Pricey. What nation are you from? Are you you shall prevail for Denmark?
She's in Denmark.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yeah.
There's a lot of Denmark people. Lovely.
It's just
right. Right. There's a lot of other.
Where are the Swedes at?
I don't know.
Not a single one in this chat.
I contacted Dwarf. I contacted Dwarf. Oh, here we are, Parza. Welcome, Parza. We have your boy absolutely going at you, and he's gone away. What the hell? If he comes back, we'll see. Other than that,
Deku, do you want to know an interesting fact
sure.
that we found out recently in Denmark? So Parta Place has so few builders that one of the people that they recruited to build just got blacklisted from Crusalis for failure to report CP, and he's brought him into his private building server just so he could build for him. That's the levels of low he's going, and the guy only joins because we reported him. We found out the evidence, so he just wants to get revenge on us.
Right.
So that's the levels of low that Pastor Place will go to even try situation. He just doesn't have his own.
Right. We'll continue on that front, but right, Parza, do you have a response to if you don't know, I will explain it clearly. Ali is basically saying that you guys are weak. You guys rely on a very big ally. And do you have a response to that? He's basically calling you guys weak. He's basically saying that you guys welcome to the show.
Hello.
He's basically calling you weak. How do you sort of reply to that?
Okay. Well, basically, I think like from his point of view, he has like a point, I guess, because of last iteration and the previous iterations where we kind of, my group especially, kind of like under rallied. So I guess like from that point of view, it is respectable, I guess.
Yeah.
But we'll see like in war, man. I don't really want to ego too much.
Do you think you have a chance?
Yeah, for sure.
I see this as a very 50-50.
I won't make it easy for them.
Mm-hmm.
I will try my best to make it as hard as possible for them to camp me. I don't know by how much we'll be outnumbered. I do think we're going to be outnumbered, but I don't know by how much we'll be outnumbered.
He has said he's going straight for Stockholm. That's his game.
Yeah, I know.
He's going for the head.
My plan's basically the same. Siege Copenhagen if I could. So
that's actually ironic.
He has said that if you win, he will completely jump out of a imaginary Crusalis window.
I mean, we all want to win, don't we? All nations want to win, so we just have to wait and see how it plays out, I guess. But I'm hoping that I can at least hold. We'll try our best and make it as hard as for them. We'll make it as hard as possible.
Last question for you: If he's very confident, Ali is very confident that you're gonna absolutely fudge up this war. You're not gonna win. You on the opposite hand,
okay.
How do you feel if you lose to Denmark? Do you have respect for them? Do you feel pride in losing if you lose? How would you feel if you lose?
I mean, I know like they have plans to make like a northern alliance to support their allies.
Right.
And well, I don't know like what side their allies are on, but I don't know if they're on the side of Hoja or not. But my plan would be, if I survive and even win, to help Hoja, or Syndicate. Right. Those are like my two guys I am like discussing with right now.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I'm just quite ironic to, like, with your Diplo that the people you're speaking with have zero confidence in you. From every screenshot they've leaked, they don't even really want to do a full alliance with you just because they know you're probably going to die very quickly.
Anyone, like, that's the thing. No one has confidence in me, which is why it would be even funnier if I survive, not just a war.
So would you say that this is a David versus Goliath situation?
Kinda. It like from the outwards, it definitely does seem like that, especially since Evera also joined in within Korea on this merge. So it definitely does seem like a David versus Goliath here, but we'll see. David turned out victorious in that battle, so we'll see how it turns out.
Do you have any final words, Ali?
Nothing really, to be honest. I say if we somehow lose the war, it'd probably just be on us, not past plays having anything special about him. But I hope that we can do well next iteration. So,
all right. Do you have any final words, Sweden? Any final words? Maybe wish them luck. Maybe we can go have coffee.
I mean, I'll say GG. I don't want to just be pure ego and say you're terrible. Yeah. I mean, you're not like the worst group in the server. There's plenty more worse than you. I'm gonna be real, but I hope you guys put up a good fight, because that's ultimately what I want. I want to have fun. I want to have good PvP.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I mean, this is what I'm getting out of it. So
respect, guys. Respect.
Yes,
right. Respect. May the best man win. Well, the best team win. I'll tell you my prediction. If I lose, you can all bully me. I think Denmark's going to win. I think, but not. I do think it will be much harder than Denmark is saying. I'm not saying that. It's going to be.
Yeah, there is very much a scenario.
everyone-
It takes quite a few wars, but
Yeah.
Everyone expects them to win, so the pressure is usually genuinely just on them, because everyone's expecting them to win, and if they don't, then
Parza. I see it as 60-40.
Yeah,
You have good odds. You have good odds.
A lot of people see it like even worse odds. Everyone sees it like a 90-10 or something, or even.
I don't see it as 90-10. I see it as 60-40.
I'm just hoping that I can prove I'm somewhat wrong. At the end of the day,
I see it
I'm just trying to
80-20
make it
personally.
better.
Fair
But
enough.
again, these guys are experienced. They're not like the most clueless group. They've been playing for since AOD 2, I think, or even Greece. So these guys know what they're doing, and it won't be easy to hold against them even.
So we could see this as a boxing fight, kind of. We have a face-off right here. So Parza's basically been very nice. Ali's very Tyson Fury-esque.
I don't want to be too rude. But
Right.
I guess I have been a bit egotistical, but that's just the Crusalis way, Gaz said himself, Crusalis is nothing about ego.
With the group that you have behind you, you would want to be egotistical. I'm gonna be honest.
I guess
the guys you have behind you are very experienced, and you guys are very well coordinated. So you guys,
Right.
do execute things very nicely.
So I'm going to let you guys down, and then I'm going to go, because he's right here. I want to bully him right now, because I did put this in the flipping trailer as a joke, but it's something I want to flipping complain about. Have a good one, lads. I'm going to invite the guy up. I need to question how has he done it? How have you done it? How have you done it?
Okay.
How have you done it?
Chill.
How have you got Spain? Again? Again? 8 times! 8 times! 8 times!
Not 8, 7.
7? It's one less.
Yeah.
How have you done this?
I mean, I've been leading for 3 iterations. It's not my fault at all, but
yeah.
My group is Spanish.
Yeah.
That was the biggest. That's the main reason,
I was telling my friends when I saw the news. I was like, it's like a guy walking in, and then Gaston's the waiter comes up, and then he's just like, "Can I have my usual order?"
Yeah, basically. But we're not playing Spain again next iteration, so.
So you're not.
This is the last time.
It's the last time.
No, I mean,
we're finally going to see you try something else. Am I dreaming?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, you're not.
I'm not dreaming. So
we're a bit tired of playing the same for so long.
Okay.
That's the main reason.
So for the final big bang, what are you doing differently this time around?
I mean, I haven't planned so much. I just want to invade Aragon.
Ooh.
For obvious reasons.
He's right here.
Granada maybe, but there's no
He's right here.
Yeah, he's here. But...
What words do you have for him right now?
Andrex doesn't speak English, so he won't understand anything.
Fair enough. Well, let's bring him up anyway. Let's bring him up. We love some Spanish. We love some Spanish.
Let's bring him up, yeah.
We see some screaming Spanish.
Andrex, you wanna talk?
If he does, he can. If he doesn't. But what words do you have for Anarex and Aragon?
Not too much. I mean, I'm going to invade him on week 1, like the first war I can. Right. He's not going to be a problem either.
Right, so he's not going to be a problem.
So he's going to rally.
Why isn't he not going to be a problem?
I don't know how he gets invaded.
So why?
Because he doesn't rally enough.
He doesn't.
Like he rallies like 30 people.
30 people.
Rally.
30 people.
Just stomp over you, saying.
So he's an ant compared to you. Are you saying he's an ant compared to you?
Yeah, basically.
Wow. Big words. So he's an ant.
I'm just being honest. I mean,
so you're gonna
yeah,
come. You're gonna come first bloody war and say, "Hey, Aragon, I'm taking that." So how many wars do you think this is gonna take for Aragon to collapse?
just one war.
Ooh. Rurik, how do you feel about this confidence? He seems very confident.
I mean, I'd have to know
He's
the numbers.
Aragon.
I mean, 30 on Aragon. How many is like Castile?
Like Aragon hasn't won an iteration ever. Like Antorix, ever. Not even a single iteration. He rallies like 20 people. You can ask anyone. They know that.
I mean, they might be able to pull a miracle off. I wouldn't. I know typically my thing with this, I just review it on a formula of how experienced is the group and what's the numbers looking like. You pair those two factors together and you can basically get the outcome of most like wars.
I don't know. I mean,
how many is Castile bringing to the table? What's your rally looking like?
I guess I will rally. I'm really confident on this. I guess I will rally like 100 maximum.
Okay, yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I mean, even 80, even 80. I mean, that's.
I mean, you wanna bet?
Yeah, no, I can believe it. It's just, yeah, no, I'm just, I see the validity of what you say.
I know what I'm saying. It's just.
So how do you think that the Aragon thing is going to go? Are you just going to go straight for the head, go straight for the capital, swim your way in and just completely take it one by one? Or do you expect a fight? How do you see it going?
No, I don't expect any type of fight. Just 100 people on his capital, basically. Wow. I mean, if I don't have any other fronts, if I don't have any other enemies, it will be easy.
So are you concerned about Calverix?
No, not really. They are red people. Okay. I mean, we're fine.
Right. Which group are you most concerned about?
I know
which group are you most concerned about, would you say?
I don't know. I don't have many enemies.
Because
I think everyone is very distracted with someone else. Right. I don't have a main enemy except for Aragon.
How do you feel about the placements of such groups? It's quite a interesting sort of thing, would you say? Sort of, are you happy with the group that was assigned Aragon?
Not really. I mean, I do know he's not gonna rally 60 people, but I mean, it's free land. I'm not going to say anything about it.
So you say that Crusalis had a misstep, or you say that he lied?
I think he lied.
Ooh. So
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he got some groups, some subgroups.
So you want a miracle? You say that there's a miracle that he would be able to rally the people that he can rally.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, at the end of the day, right, first week, you're going to steam into Aragon. You're basically saying that you're not going to have a fight. He's just going to topple over and fall. The fact is that we need to find some Aragon people, but they have not shown up. But there is another topic I can get to very, very shortly. Don't worry, Krynel. Because he is waving his hand and I do want to speak to him. But I'm up for any Calverix people to come on the stage if they want to debate with the man who keeps getting flipping I want to table slam. Yeah, I will get Super Jew up, don't worry, because I have some questions to ask that boy. I also want to talk to you, Phil, because I know what I'm going to talk about. It was in the trailer, but it got sent around. Masouri making an announcement saying that he's gonna beat up Dory. He's gonna beat up Koel, and Koel versus Dory sounds like a box office. It's like a heavyweight fight. two ginormous teams having a fist fight. To me, that to me is a saucy one. Anyway, Carl, if we can get any Aragons people, I'll get them up. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, mate. And I'm very happy to hear that you are not having Spain again after this iteration. It will be such a fresh take for you. Finally, some uniqueness in the camp. Right. Thank you. We're going to get our boy, the Minecraft Crusalis official YouTuber, Crispus. Welcome to the stage, Crispus. Welcome to Crusalis War Recaps. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm currently preparing for a war on Nodes Creek.
Great. How's it going on Nodes Creek?
We are doing quite well, in my opinion. We win some, we lose some, but but we only lost wars so far. I haven't been able to attend.
Fascinating.
So that kind of says something.
So you got hungry. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
No, yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel about the fact that you're now hungry? You're now in the middle. You've got so many people around you. You're gonna have like one to the next, and then there's an announcement. You see the CNN news that Masouri has made an announcement stating, and I could probably read this out. I don't know if I can read it out, but he makes an announcement showing the CNN captions and saying that he wants to beat your ass.
Okay.
How do you feel about this?
I find it really funny because the announcement in itself is already really wrong in some ways. It's mostly about Koel stereotypes, like Koel being all Chinese, which is just not true.
Yeah.
Koel is like, I'm not gonna go into very deep details, but
it was quite saucy. It was quite saucy. I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's become kind of a meme in Koel.
Rurik, you saw the image, didn't you? I sent you it.
Let me tab in here.
Yeah, I sent you the image, didn't I? Because I was speaking to you about it.
You mean the second one, right?
No, the Masouri one, like a week ago.
Wait, a week ago. Let me scroll up.
Yeah, you'll see it. It's the one that
you were sending that to a very drunk me. To be fair, I probably.
Oh, fair enough. So Masouri, I'm not going to go into much detail, but let me see. Masouri sent a message in his announcements to his group. Oh, I did not send it to you.
Yeah, I was like looking for it.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you because I got sent
the context will be appreciated.
I got sent this. And it was quite a hilarious read. So they want to beat your ass, basically. They've called you, they think that you're Chinese. They're saying that your group is so Chinese.
I think a copy pasta.
It's such a copy pasta, but they want you. Yeah. So it sounds like they probably don't take you seriously.
Well, they never take Koel seriously enough, in my opinion.
Koel is such a big group of players historically, in my opinion, in the Hall of Fame of Crusalis groups. My opinion.
Oh yeah, I could recognize them, which is quite an honor considering they don't usually get too involved in the day-to-day groups and whatnot. So I mean, yeah, they are definitely a big group.
Well, also, Koel gets overestimated in numbers a lot of times. I feel like a lot of groups have more members and sometimes a higher rally.
Right.
And they just think that we have 1 trillion members. There's like a lot of misrepresentations about Koel.
Yeah.
And
I think everyone's horrified from that Greece iteration. That was like a crazy rally, if I remember it.
I wasn't playing with Koel in Greece. I didn't even play Greece because I joined in AOD too. Basically, and that was an absolute disaster for Koel in some ways. But like,
I was out of the golden era.
Anymore. So I am currently the main leader.
Right.
So it's just very funny how wrong this announcement is in all the ways.
How do you? I must ask. Are you making
Yeah.
Crusalis YouTube videos? I binged them all. They're so amazing. I look at the hilarious commentary of how you feel like you've been wronged by every single iteration.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of personal hate against me on Crusalis, and I just don't know if I will make videos. I will probably not make this iteration. It's just leading a nation. I'm like the most active grinder, fighter, and everything, and even building a bit. So I will probably not really have time to do anything in extra.
Right. So week 1, they're gonna. By the sounds of it, Dory are going at you. What's your plans? Are you going to go straight back at them, or you're going to try and take on somebody else?
Oh yeah, they declared war on us. I'm not gonna have a good night's rest until they're wiped off the map.
Oh. So how'd you see it?
I feel like we can, well, not exactly easily, but we are going to beat them in like 2 weeks, in my opinion. I'm
So
like
it'll
very
take 2 wars.
careful at estimating numbers.
They'll take 2 wars.
Yeah, 2 wars, max.
You rallying good?
Yes, I expect around 40 people. The issue with them is that just they have a very small amount of land, so they're
Right.
just very vulnerable, and I'm going to exploit that.
Okay, right. So your plan for this iteration, we were talking about predictions. A lot of people say that Denmark's going to win this iteration. And I see you against Masouri's group of men as box office. I consider it box office. As a CNN reporter, glaze on CNN. I will glaze on CNN. I am just saying, I'm going to enjoy myself, or me and the guys are going to enjoy ourselves seeing the beef that happens between you two.
All right,
it's gonna be quite fun. I'm gonna be honest. So there's no one that seems to be representing, like. By the way, when I mean enjoy myself, I'm going to enjoy seeing it. I have to. No one gets my humor. Right. Basically, at the end of the day, we don't have anyone in Dory who wants to speak yet. But do you have a message for Dory? Do you have a message for Masouri?
I'm just saying they made a very bad decision with making that announcement.
I see. 2 weeks. What would happen? How would you feel if you lose it?
Well, it would be quite embarrassing for sure, but unless I get really outflanked, I get out-deployed, I get out-geared, unless all of these happen at the same time, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, because, for example, we had Denmark, who are very confident in their war against Sweden, with Ali basically saying he will jump off of a Crusalis window if he loses.
That's an interesting take.
So I would be very interested to see how would you feel if you lose, and then you have to play with them. Right. All
right.
So, Chris, I wish you luck. My prediction. Do you want to know my prediction?
Yeah, I'm interested in it.
Right. Weighing up the 2 options, you have a lot of experience. I can give you this. You, as Rurik says, probably one of the Hall of Famers. We also have Dory, which is also a Hall of Famer, sort of as well. You got Masouri, the war lead, sort of in that group.
He's been around for a long while.
Yeah. Do you have any allies that could help you, potentially?
I don't want to reveal that.
Fair enough.
But I think, yes, definitely.
Right. So, with what I know and my personal opinion, I see this as a sort of... I'm gonna have to go with Dory. But I think it will be... I think it could be marginal. Very, like, massively marginal. I think personally, I think if Masouri locks in, I think... Yeah. But take my opinion with a grain of salt. My Crusalis experience is not as much as you. But speaking to Masouri behind the scenes and what the men are apparently cooking, I think it's going to be special. I think it's something special. For their...
It will certainly be an interesting conflict.
Right. We're gonna let my boy. I'll get to the Ottomans. Don't worry. I'll bully Casey on the stage. Chris, it's been a pleasure. I wish you luck with this war. Do you have any final words for Dory? Maybe GG, maybe ounce of respect, or is it just I'm gonna flipping whoop your ass?
Well, I'm going to try to stay respectful with them. It's going to depend on how they would react when they lose.
Right.
Well, good luck, Dory, I guess, and thank you for giving me a say.
You can use this for your next YouTube video.
Thanks.
No problem, mate. See you around. Right, we got a few more to talk about. We'll get to Calvert shortly. We got our boy, I like to call him the Super Jew, but his name is JDW. Robin, Robin, he's got the profile picture of Robin. You guys have England.
Yeah. That's right.
This wasn't your choice, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, firstly, it wasn't our choice, but we got, like, forced into it, and now we are pretty confident about it. Like,
so
we'll do something.
I was speaking to Robin, your fellow friend Robin, the other day about this, about as a CNN thing. I don't know if I think I can, but he thinks that the first war is going to be against Calvrix.
Yeah, most likely we're getting, like, forced into it. Like,
yes.
For, like, historical event. And
right.
Then we will see what's going to happen.
Does any Calvrix people want to come up and debate? Okay. Right. I will let one representative up from Calvrix. I will let Fortress on. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your Fortress.
Fortress, why do you think... so you're Calvrix. How do you feel about the opportunity to share a war stage with the Germans?
What do you mean, war stage?
The stage of you two fighting each other, the art of war.
Okay, so to be honest, my group, like, we haven't really interacted with the German group much before.
Right.
And recently we started talking, and honestly, all I gotta say is they're a really nice group. They're a good group.
Nice. Yeah. So it'd be a friendly war?
They're not toxic.
Friendly war?
We're gonna be probably be forced to fight. But regardless, there's no like toxicity with these guys. They're very good people. Except a few of them. For example, there's one Robin guy.
Oh no!
Yeah, Robin is a little bit toxic, yeah, indeed.
Yeah, the majority of their player base, they're nice. That's what I've seen, at least. Or at least the leadership I've talked to.
Right. So, how do you feel about the sort of the potential? So, you guys have like sea against you, right? You got a little channel island, sort of thing, right? So how do you see this war going, Calvrix? How do you see it going?
So we actually have a lot of people who are experienced when it comes to Navy. For example, Basti, he's one of our best admirals, and he's going to be deployed on the English Channel to
deployed.
Deal with any issues.
So how many naval people do you have, and how do you think it's going to go? Do you think it's going to be like, you're gonna be like swarming. Like, where do you think?
Yeah. So basically, I'm planning on putting. So we have one town leader here actually called AFW. I'm planning to put him on Calais, and he's just going to be in charge of Navy.
Ooh.
And he's going to have at least 30 to 40 people just dedicated to ships and any kind of new stuff.
Wow. So how do you feel about this, JDW? About the fact that he apparently has naval experience? Does your group have naval experience?
Yeah, in VV1 and VV2. We also invaded Tokyo with naval multiple times, 3 times in a row. Like, it's not even that deep. Like,
right?
We can do that also. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
We did it in VV1 and we will do it again if we have to.
So so how do you see this war going, JDW? Do you think you're gonna win?
Actually, it's a close thing. Like, Kyrix is a really good group, and we also a good group.
We have some honorable people here. We have some honorable people.
I think it's a 50-50.
You think it's a 50-50?
Honestly, it's a 50-50. Yeah.
So what do you like about your enemy?
They're really friendly. Like, they're not toxic at all. Like, that's like really good at them. For them. So, like,
you have some secret weapons that you can guarantee you potential, like, rally.
Yeah. I can say something about rally.
Okay.
Like, we just managed to get Kenji back, and that's like a huge rally guarantee.
I see.
Like, Kenji the streamer.
Wow.
Like, he was also with us in Iron Age.
Okay.
And now he will be back.
We have the Homestead leader laughing at that.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, Mokas is laughing at it. That's no problem. He will die. That's nothing.
So potential. You have also the Irish. I call them the banana.
Yeah.
The banana group.
Yeah. Kreisman.
You have a potential, or you're just gonna leave them alone.
What again? Sorry.
Are you potentially, because you're neighbors, you're going to potentially have a little fight with him, or you're just going to leave him alone?
We will see how Diplo turns out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We're letting it open.
Right. So, you two are probably the nicest people we've had up, saying that they are gonna, like, except if we call Ali, saying that if he loses, he will jump off a Crusalis window. JDW, you have a lot of people against you in the chat.
Yeah, that's fine for me.
So
I'm not toxic at them.
Fair enough.
They should talk about.
Yo, Deku, listen.
Yeah.
I have something really important to add.
Right.
So they have a streamer called Kenji, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a huge fan. I love his videos. He's a great streamer.
Right.
But we have our counter to this, yeah?
Yeah.
He's actually called Ing's Money Man.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you'd know who he is, but in the OG World War One, he was like the only streamer in Crusalis. He's like the original. So
would you say that he's the original YouTube ranker?
Yeah. He started all of this. Like, without him, there would be no Twitch presence in Crusalis.
Big question. I have to ask you. Calvrix are saying that they're going to win as France. There's a French curse. You could get destroyed by the Germans. How would you feel if you got destroyed by the Germans?
I mean, listen, it's like anything can happen during the iteration, right?
Yeah.
If the Germans end up coming, it is what it is, but I'd be pretty surprised, in fact, because obviously they'd have their own stuff to deal with. And for them to all group up on France, I'd think it'd just be pretty funny, but I doubt it would happen.
Right.
But forget about Germany, I'd like to also put light on our friends in Spain. It's obviously a beautiful building group.
Yep.
Very good people as well.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm pretty happy with them in our position here.
So
I think we'll be able to undo this.
You would say that you guys are going to go more respectful this iteration.
Yo, listen. So we've always been respectful. Our group.
Yeah.
Obviously there's a few outliers here and there, but at the end of the day, it's a game. So
yeah. Well,
there's no reason to be toxic.
Like JDW, he says he's got the naval. How do you see this planning out? Where are you attacking? If you want to share with us.
We don't want to leak much.
Okay.
But we will most likely place some towns into France.
What about you, Calvrix? What about you? You want to?
Yeah. So I have an idea. So first and foremost, we're gonna have Bobby Snudgy, a very experienced town leader. So we're gonna put him right next to Kane, and with our amazing navy led by AFW, our town led by Bowie Snudgy, our combat town. And then on top of that, we're going to have Finlayston lead our German artillery squad. And with that, we should be able to kick out the UK. We'll just kick them out of Europe.
How did you feel when you got France?
Honestly, I was pretty surprised. But it's a fun location. We just want to play something fun. So
yeah,
us getting France, it's pretty good, bro. Made me happy.
Yeah. They got England. Rurik, how do you feel about this very friendly beef?
I mean, it's nice to see some good spirits, but I must admit, I do like the ego bloodbath personally.
Yeah.
I want to see some screaming before the night's out, frankly.
Yeah. Xader. Ali egoed. He egoed so hard. He egoed so hard.
That was clear. Yeah.
Yeah, he egoed so hard. There is something I do want to talk about. I don't know if he's here, but I could wait and see if he shows up. But yeah, Calvrix, it's been a pleasure. Do you have any final, a wish you luck, sort of, hey, or anything?
Well, this is more targeted towards you, but what you're doing with this recap stuff, it's pretty nice for the community. So
no problem.
Keep it up, man.
No problem, mate. I could go into how it even happened at a later time, but thanks for showing up. I wish you luck with your war. I'll say my prediction. I'm gonna be honest. I see that, like he says, 50-50. If Kenji gets involved and brings a lot, I think this could be an upset. I'm going German.
No.
I'm going German.
Thanks.
I'm going German for the fact that there is a curse. But we'll see. I could be wrong.
Yeah. It's 50-50 after all.
It's
I
a 50-50.
think that's a pretty good prediction.
It is. If Calvridge pulls one out of the bag, I will be very happy for them. I'm going German, though.
Okay.
I'm going German. Right. Let's, I wish you guys luck. Right.
I appreciate the opportunity. Yo, could anyone from Calvix just hop on the VC? We can start the meeting.
Sure. Right. Firstly, I'm just gonna let you guys have a little, explanation about what's going on. I took over war recaps from the original because I was sort of tasked with the more community sort of bringing it together, I'd say. Right. I'm going to get to some beautiful flipping talks. I want to talk about one thing in particular. Calvara. They're not here right now. There was a little hiccup in the road about the fact that they got Austria. Then you had Syndicate saying, "Oh yeah, I want Austria." There was this little beef. So they Xader says he wants to talk to them. Okay, King of Denmark. We'll let.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? Your ally just completely egoed. How'd you feel about that?
Okay, I don't like ego myself. I don't like it that much, but I can't fully blame Ali because the iterations with Barca, they were a bit painful. We won. We didn't really win. We held out. And it was fun with Barca. But sometimes it got a bit painful with him saying, like, he's going to leave, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. We still won. I'm happy. It wasn't that bad. Yep. They were a nice group.
Yeah.
So I don't like all the ego, but, just if he just did it a bit, not like overly. I don't know how much he did. I don't like egoing that much, but if he just did it a bit, it's fine. Too much.
He did say that if he does not see a sort of view of mind of, them losing, himself losing, basically.
The performance and the building that Avalora has done, with like the performance and building that they've done, they had the tier 0 town for 2 iterations straight as a capital of a major nation. And they also rallied 20 to 30. So can you really blame him? I mean, they can come back. They can always do good. You can't count them out. Right. They can always do a great comeback, start building good, start getting a good rally. But you can't blame them for having that point of view. But I hope they put up a good fight so we can have a good iteration, and I hope the ego dies down.
I completely am. It's a global chat joke that I completely F up names. I F up names. I'll let firstly Sweden add up to that, to what that was saying.
Alright, hello. Okay. Yeah. I really can't blame Xader, and most of the things he did say is correct. We didn't really do a lot of building, and again, that's why I said from their point of view, this war for them should be really easy. But honestly, I was not expecting Inkoria to go for Denmark, especially because their first pick, I think, was the Teutonic Order.
That's correct.
I was not expecting them to go Denmark, but I will just say this. I am genuinely trying my hardest for the group just because I'm fighting these guys.
Okay.
Because I've gotten a lot of ego from these guys and I genuinely just want to shut them up. So it would be nice if I won. But
that's valid. Yeah. Like a lot of my lower leaders, they spammed ego at him because he was quitting to go join Calvrix mid-iteration and leaving us alone because he had an argument with his second in command. It was a whole issue. I mean, I'm not going to ego, but some other people on my team felt betrayed that while his town was falling, he said, GG's, the iteration's over. And while our town was still holding, he just gave up on us. I think that's where a lot of the ego comes from. But I hope we can have a good fight. I hope we can have a fun fight. I'll leave to let Carvalho and Syndicate talk.
All right.
If you guys want now.
All right. So before I get to Carvalho, my man's got food coming, so I have to be quick with him. Casey, you own the Ottomans. The big poster boy. The poster on the map. Right?
That's me, bro.
That's you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about being poster? The poster boy.
I feel really important, bro. I feel like I'm gonna beat Syndicate.
You're gonna beat Syndicate. You're gonna beat Syndicate.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we can also bring in Titan here, leader of his group.
I think Syndicate wants to speak first.
Yeah. We'll let Syndicate.
Yo, can we get a big man Syndicate in here?
Syndicate.
I don't give a fuck about Crusalis right now. Let me just set the record straight. All right, everybody, look at my screen share. Look at how bad I just fucking shit on Casey's group on this other server. You got fucking raped, Case. You got fucking raped.
You know what happened, bro? Fucking cover us.
You got raped as soon as I logged on. You fucking suck, bro.
Syndicate, want to see something, bro?
Everybody here, I'm gonna send the map link in general so y'all can watch. Look at this shit.
Wow.
This guy's stupid, let me proof. I get 2v1, bro. I got 2v1. And this guy says Syndicate is a special pedo after helping him win the war against me. Like, come on. But anyway.
It's in like 4 more sessions. Big dog cases.
Yeah, you gotta pull up, bro, please. I'm outnumbered 2-1.
I mean, I got to rally for Cobra, so yeah.
So
no.
So Syndicate just come in and just said he absolutely crapped on you.
He's dog shit, bro. I beat him on Nodeskrieg. Only thing that matters.
Yeah, he had a bit of beef with you as well, Titan, because of the whole nation picks. He felt like he got treated wrongly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just perspective, man. Everyone thought we'll rally low. I mean, everyone said we rally like 30. On Nodeskrieg combined between our towns, we rallied about 60 so far without 3 of our subgroups rallying. So I don't know. People can keep hating.
So
I mean, I got a hater. I got a hater named Dragon in the chat, who's a little weirdo. So there's some lore in Carvalia. So there's a guy we had called Roland, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about him.
Right. Yeah.
He was doxing me and Thunder, and Dragon was one of his friends. He keeps supporting him. So yeah, there's some freaks here. Some freaks.
So they're all freaks, basically.
No, not necessarily, but some people follow a doxer, and it's just abnormal.
So that's how it is.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is. I mean, it's like these people named Dragon, who's a helper. I don't know how he's still a helper. I mean, some of his old friends like Loudix and stuff kind of came to understand, but some people still follow him.
So how do you feel about you told me for CNN that you sorry brother I have a tendency to clap. You told me for CNN that you are basically in a very good sort of position. You could be in contention for the one to rally the most. Am I correct?
I would say contention for rallying the most. It depends on a few things that happen. I think that with some of the rolling stuff happening, I think that it's going to be maybe a little bit less than before, maybe like a 5 to 10 man less. But
okay.
I think we'll still rally pretty well.
So you're going to rally really well. That's great to hear.
I don't know. I would say we rally like we're expected, which is probably an 80 man.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
The Ottomans had some beef as well. They had how do I say this? The guy Invisa saying what he says and says, "Oh, I'm going to help Byzantium completely beat the Ottomans." How do you feel about that?
Just want to throw it out there. That guy's a Turkish Muslim. Okay. I'm a femboy, by the way.
Yo, I gotta say some stuff about the group. So Serbia, Naples, some of the Turk groups are all group plants by Irwin.
Yeah. So wait, okay.
They're all straight up group plants.
So group plans. Wow.
Yeah. Legal group plans somehow.
Yeah. I wonder why Yikik is giving me back shots to the east, bro. I wonder. I don't know.
No, they all are.
So,
they all are.
So Poster Boy, you the rise of you is basically what this whole iteration is about. So you were in the nation applications and you wanted the Ottomans and you got it. And you have a load of Turks, correct?
Yeah, we got a few of them.
How much are you going to rally?
I don't want to say a lot and then not rally a lot. I mean, we're looking at 90 minimum, okay?
90?
I'd say that.
Rurik, how do you feel about Poster Boy Casey?
I mean, Dodgy of sure is a good rally.
Yeah.
So,
one thing about the Turks, they kind of they just multiply, bro.
Yeah.
So you never know how much you're going to rally.
So
it's an infinity swarm.
Infinity swarm. Casey, you've got some people beefing at you. Where are you going to go week one? Do you want to share with us? You have some historical rules?
In real life, I'm going to go get my food. But real quick, hang on. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Oh no.
The food. What did you ask?
No, I was asking who are you going to beat up for week one?
Who am I going to beat up?
Yes.
You see that Claim Faith guy in the chat?
Yeah.
Dead ass, I'm just going to surrender in the West. I'm going to let them keep Constantinople and I'm going to kill Claim Faith. That's kind of the meta.
So you want to go for Georgia? Georgia.
Mm-hmm, yep.
Georgia, do you have any words?
Georgia.
Georgia, do you have any
Respect, bro.
words to this accusation that he's going to beat you up?
I mean, we all know that Casey will fall to me. Like,
Yo, get down from my
fucking
stage,
shitter.
boy.
He has like a bunch of Turks who can't do anything. I'm gonna win.
You're gonna win.
Yeah.
How are you gonna win? How are you gonna win?
I'm just better.
You're just better. That's
Okay, I gotta go eat now. Fuck you, Claim Faith, your dog shit.
Yeah,
Bye.
fuck you too, mate.
So, while he goes eats his food, why do you think that you are going to beat the Ottomans, the poster boy of this generation?
I mean, the Ottomans just aren't that good. They have a bunch of Turks who bumble their rally, but they're fighting like 4 groups.
I see. So, yeah, because they've kind of picked a very big landmass nation.
Yeah.
They were Norway last iteration. They considered to be the one that won the iteration. Apparently,
they can do.
So, do you think that they kind of have a reason to say these words, or do you see differently?
I mean, they are the only ones that stand to lose. They're expected to win. Everyone that doesn't think Ottoman is winning is kind of just brain dead. Right. So if they lose now, if they lose to Midget Gang, if they lose to Byzantium, like, it's just bad lucks. They'll never recover from it.
Right.
So I'm gonna make that happen.
You're gonna make it happen. You're gonna be the savior to all Turk haters.
I mean, the actual Turk groups are in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, but you're gonna stop the Ottomans. Is that your pledge?
I'm gonna stop it. Yeah. Ottomans aren't gonna expand.
How long do you think this war's
They're not going to get into Europe.
Okay, so you're going to keep them at bay.
Oh, I don't think Ottoman is dying at all. It's very strange that Ottoman dies. I think it's going to be the entire iteration that we're fighting.
Okay, so this is going to be a long-winded battle. How much are you rallying?
Very long one, yeah.
How much? Oh, you
probably 30.
30 versus 90.
Yeah, but we have Byzantium.
It is not a 30 versus 90. It's going to be 20-man Byzantium, 30-man Naples, 30-man Papal, 30-man Georgia, 80-man whatever the fuck YK explain versus Ottomans.
And Midget Gang also has like apparently 60. I don't believe that, but
I do. I think they'll rally 60. They always pull out people. I just don't know how good it's going to be.
That's fair.
So you see that this is going to be a very long-winded iteration just because of the landmass that they have and just because of how big they are.
I mean, they have really good builders. They're going to get like a tier 5, tier 6 very early on. And then it's just going to be impossible to cap their towns if they play like remotely well. No, but Korea, I didn't say 6-7.
So, speaking of Naples, I am trying to bully him to get on to see if he has a response for you because he wanted to come up earlier, but we were talking about very important things. So you have Austria, Titan.
Yes, sir. Yep.
You're in the middle of a load of groups. Do you have a sort of feeling of how you're going to see this on the first week?
So the first week's the historical war that can happen or not happen. Right. It all depends.
Who are you going against? If you mind me asking.
That's not determined yet. I mean, there's obviously been Diplo going on,
right?
And nothing's determined yet. I mean, I don't think that any group in particular should announce unless it's guaranteed who the fuck they're fighting week 1. That's just retarded.
All right. So, if the enemies are, because there is apparently the big Holy Roman Civil War that's going to happen. How do you feel about that?
It's interesting. I mean, if something does happen, I'm down. If something doesn't happen, I'm down. Just whatever happens, I'll win.
So I think like you've told me that you think whoever wins the Holy Roman Civil War will win the iteration.
I think that whatever side ends up winning the HRE war will be in a very dominant position.
Right.
I think that there will be sides in Italy, in the east, in the north, in the west that are all dependent on whoever wins the civil war.
Interesting. Yeah.
And I think that's why it's important. If someone who some people don't like wins civil war, then they're kind of in a bad position because that's a freed up 100 man.
Right. How do you feel about the words said in chat about you losing week 2? You're a very big. You're a very big group. You got a lot of subgroups.
It's happening, bro. It's happening, bro. I'm full capping.
You're full. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've played this server longer than everyone here. I might be like the oldest player that's still active on the server.
Rurik, can you fact check this? Can you fact check this, Rurik?
I've played since the medieval iteration. Day 1 medieval iteration. I played in Mamluks with Sino Dead. I've been playing.
Oh, I remember that
Day
group.
1.
Yeah.
Day 1.
Well.
Yeah, they did. Day 1. Probably have the most players on the server. I've never capped and never will.
Rurik, how do you feel
first time for
about
everything,
their chances? How do you feel about their chances?
I mean,
both
I'd
groups
have
are
to know what the
entirely
numbers
new.
look like.
Both groups are
entirely new. Specifically to gun PvP or just Minecraft in general.
Like for example, Corvallis had a complete overhaul. I mean, in Syndicate's group is fairly new, I would say, with the introduction of new players. It's hard to kind of say. I
will say though, Syndicate's group though, I do recognize them. Like they've been around for a while. Like having competent leadership to sort of corral everyone else, even if they're somewhat inexperienced, is like a big strength. So
yeah, I know.
Right. So, do you have any call outs to anybody, or you want to keep that hidden to your chest?
I just want to say to my King Laudix, he's the only smart person and he's one of the few smart people in GAFs. A lot of them support this freak named Roland. He's a great guy.
Yep.
Everyone should love him.
Fascinating.
And and if people can DM Thunder, log on fucking Nodes Creek, it'd be great. I'm trying to call him on his phone for the past 30 minutes.
Yeah. They got a Nodes Creek war happening right now. I wish you luck in that.
Yeah, we do.
Good
All right,
luck.
thank you, Doc.
Right. We got
best of luck.
Best of luck with right. We've got a few more stuff, but firstly, I'm going to let people up for a Q&A session. If you have any questions, maybe to me, maybe to Rurik, I don't know. We're two very cool people. I don't know. Salmon, yeah, we'll let Salmon up. Salmon, just be clear, the Crusalis rules do apply here. Yo, Salmon.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome,
Hear me?
Salmon. Yes.
Hear me?
Welcome to the Crusalis War Recaps Week 0. How are you?
Good. What about you guys?
So
haven't been in any of these things. I just saw a lot of people here.
Yeah. So what's your question?
Yeah, no, pretty well.
I kind of forgot I had my hand up, but I just want to say everyone except everyone sucks. Basically, it's going to be a very boring iteration. It's going to be really bad. No, like very, 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 very seriously.
Fair enough.
Everyone
so you
kind of
think
sucks.
Bush.
Yeah, no. Like I'm not doing it to troll or anything. I just think everyone, unironically, everybody's horrible. The fucking Ottomans, all of them suck.
Right.
They're old Norway, right? They're horrid.
They're casey.
Carvelia's mid. Calvrix is gonna die day 1, I think. Week 1, probably. Who's Calvrix fighting?
Calvert could be fighting the Germans in the UK.
Who? What group?
Jemaya.
Whited?
Jemaya and YTND.
Oh, that's gonna be really awesome. They're all really bad.
You're talking a lot, but why not just hop on and ruffle stomp over the whole server then?
Huh?
Why not just hop on the server and stomp over everything? I mean,
I don't know who I'm playing with. Might play with Sin or with Erwin or anyone else.
So are you gonna maybe join Invisa in Italy, sort of thing?
Maybe. I mean, since Vinovi's not playing, I guess. I don't know. I told Erwin I'd play with him, or maybe this one or Syndicate. I think I'll play with Syndicate. for
Okay,
for,
so
like, ADHD.
so if you're playing with Syndicate, you're probably going to be fighting against the Turks. they've been beefing.
Which subhuman Turks? Like which
KC,
of all of them?
The Norway ones. That's
Oh,
they're beefing. They're beefing. They are beefing.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
Depending on how much Casey and Syndicate rally, it'll be fun because I don't think fucking Syndicate rallies that much.
Right.
And Casey Turks rally a bunch, but they're horrid at the game.
Right.
Like they're really bad.
Right.
Like I've been with them. I've played with them. I've played against them. They're horrible. They're all just horrible.
Right.
I think who else is Syndicate fighting? I don't know anything about anyone.
So I think they're going against Titan and Thunder.
Carvalia?
Yeah.
That'll be harder, but like their group kind of fell off. Not because of anything, because like they just don't rally. They just don't rally.
Right. Right.
I think that's the main issue. I don't think there's going to be that much rally this iteration, depending, because the thing is, I don't know why they put Nose Creek and all this like really close together. Everyone's just burned out. Yeah. Everyone's just having recaps of like Crusalis lagging on Nose Creek because I've just been like what's the word? I don't want to sound like a retard femboy, but I guess I've just been like just hopping around towns and like everyone's VCs. Yeah. That's why I say everyone sucks. Like everyone's. I think the group that sucks the least might be either Carvalia or the allies people, because so they get a lot of people. Denmark. All right, listen, yeah, Denmark. I think
yes,
you guys are sleeping on Denmark. I think they're gonna do really well.
No, I know, no. My CNN predictions that I put. If you join the Crusalis News Network, we had predictions there. Denmark is the most predicted to win this iteration.
Yeah, I think Denmark's going to do really well. I don't know why they went Denmark. That's a really small nation. They should have went something else, like more fun. I don't know who Denmark's
well, they're stuck in a historical
fighting?
war with Sweden. We just had that talk. But, yeah.
Sweden?
Yeah.
Who's Sweden?
Is he? He's not in the audience. Oh, yeah, he is. Is Sweden. He's in the audience. He's Empire. Parza. It's Avlovia.
Oh, Parza?
Yeah. Elovia.
With
Summary.
I think Parza's kind of bad. I think Parza's kind of bad. Okay. They're really just disorganized. All of them are disorganized. I haven't played with Parza ever, but from what I've heard,
right.
I mean, obviously, when I say bad, I don't mean like bad PvPers, quick drops, etc. No, they're like in war comms, everyone's kind of like.
So you're saying they're unorganized. Sweden,
yeah, I guess.
Do you have a response to that? If you would like to say your response to that. Other than that, I've brought someone up who I really want to go into.
Masouri. I think. Oh wait, Masouri's playing, right?
Dory is going against. We had Crispus up, and he's saying that you should not sleep. You should not sleep on
Koel versus
Masouri. You have made a funny comment, copy pasta, basically calling them the Chinese, calling them Chinese and whatnot. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about your chances against them?
Look, I can put it pretty simply, like, Dory is the lion and I'm going to rape everybody around me. So put everybody on standby, like the Ottomans, I'm fucking whooping your ass. Koel is getting stomped week 1. Metal Tooth, I don't even know who that guy is, so he better be on the lookout. Gontos, man, who the fuck likes that guy? I'm gonna kill him as well. So I'm just putting it all out there. I think everybody's gonna.
You're just gonna become a giant. So you're gonna become a giant and completely storm through the entire competition.
Yep. I think you guys are sleeping on Dory. Like all of them are really good, really organized, and they've been
Well, I did pick Dory to win the war. I did pick.
Don't sleep on Masouri, bro. Don't sleep on Dory. They're goated. They're goated.
No, I did pick So for my prediction, I picked Dory to win it
against Koel.
Yeah.
I mean, Koel kind of sucks.
Well,
not like biased because
they say that they have a load of people coming and they're gonna completely go up.
That's a good point. But Masouri Is a gank god, bro. I don't know if you understand.
Skill,
this.
bro.
All of them are.
Skill.
All of them
This
are
comes
gank
down to
gods.
skill. 10 Chinese sweatshop workers equals one of my worst PvPers.
What
Just
iteration?
basic math.
So are you
Basic
going
math.
to Jerryism to win the war?
Yes, I am. Jerry will be very juiced up, and he'll be taking on all these Chinese hitters.
Yo,
This is AOD 3, right? This is AOD 3,
Yes,
right?
this is AOD.
Yep.
So it's gonna be melee and fuck, you guys got this in the bag, Masouri.
Exactly,
You guys are fine.
man.
You guys are fine.
I mean, I don't even know. I'm not even sweating, bro. Like, I think it's gonna be too easy. Like,
the only thing that would make it bad is if they fucking bring like 300 people, but I don't know.
bro, they can't do that. Even if they do, bro, I still win. Like, come on, man. You have to get like Tiananmen Square stuff, and half their guys like log off, bro. Like, come on.
So
we figured this out.
You have to get like more people. Like last iteration was kind of rough. World War One was also kind of rough. You just have to get more people, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think we've done a good job recruiting. We're not a gun PvP iteration kind of guy.
So Dory, how would you feel if Koel actually beats you?
Bro, that's not happening.
I'm
not even gonna comment on like weird fantasies that you're having right now. I know you're like kind of like dreaming and like
well, you never know. You never know. You never know. Anything could happen. But you're very confident.
I'm very confident. Yeah.
I just don't see a way it's
possible.
You guys need to pay attention to, I think, Whited this iteration. They got a lot of people. Like, they're rallying way more than expected. I mean, from what I've seen from Notes Cree, like, one, some of them are pretty good. Two, that's the only thing. They're just getting more people, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I should, like, pay attention to Whited. I think they're going to do fine this iteration. Who's in? They're allying Bavana, which is, I think, Chrisman's group in Ireland, I'm pretty sure. Or if not, I don't know. Let me comment on that. Hey, Chrisman versus Whited. I think it's a hard fought fight or whatever. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be a kind of boring iteration, if I'm being honest. There's no win condition Vinovia to do anything, so.
Do you have a response to that, Rurik? Do you think it's gonna be a boring iteration?
No, I don't think it will. I mean, I think like you obviously don't have some of the older groups, like they're sitting this one out. But I mean, everyone who's like still playing it's gonna have fun.
Yeah, of course it's gonna be fun, but it's not gonna be like game changing. Like for example, like AOD 2. Like nothing's gonna be AOD 2. To be fair.
I think like fundamentally, I mean, some of these like newer groups, I mean, they need like they need like an iteration or two as a crucible before they can reach that peak. But
yeah.
Well, they're in the right spirits and skill level to, really go ham with it. But
I mean, I don't know. The only things I know, Calrix is going to get raped. I think Denmark's going to do fine. Denmark just needs to like organize. You guys need to like get better comms. Then you're fine. You guys have really active player base or whatever. But yeah, you guys are fine. Dory's fine. Masouri's fine. His whole persona's fine. He's hot, I think.
Thank you.
Kind of.
And
yeah, that's all I got to take.
Right. Masouri, how do you kind of... I have a quick question for you. So you're running a group, but you're also the war lead. How are you going to
what's up?
How are you going to manage this?
On what side? Staff side?
Yeah, staff side, and because you're a leader of a group, and you're also the war lead on staff. So how are you going to somewhat of a interesting keep the two separate from each other?
I think that's like pretty easy. Other than like the comments I made earlier, like I think Shmeep and I are good friends and we're both in the same nation, but the main thing we want to see is everybody have fun on Crusalis. So I don't think me and Shmeep really make any biased decisions. I mean, I think everything we look at is like what's the best for Crusalis. So I don't think there's any conflict of interest there, but like I have a lot of guys in my group that, a lot of the time I'm half war moderating, half playing, but like I have people where I could just hand shit off to. So like in my group where I can just focus on staff stuff, which I've done like the last 2 iterations anyway. So
yeah. So would you say that this is your first iteration fully back in the seat of beating up other people?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been around during World War One and World War Two because I had finishing exams and
Fair
then
enough,
also I on vacation and stuff like that. And so the last real time was what was that? Iron Sentry, but we were a town under Venovia, but we absolutely destroyed Calvrix.
So would you say that you are the
I think it's back.
subgroup of Venovia?
We're one of many subgroups, I think Xydel is a big. I love Xydel. Glory to Xydel.
Right.
So, and there, I think some of them will be playing with us, and some other like small Venovians will be playing with us. But it's cool to see, unlike Summer, like I disagree with the fact that like this iteration will be cool because a lot of these Venovian subgroups are having their own chance, and a lot of other subgroups as well, who are usually a part of other bigger groups, are like applying as their own nation. So it'll be cool to see all the like young guys on the block like prove themselves, or like see how everybody does like for once by themselves.
Yeah. So one of the biggest sorts of things that I'm curious about for you guys is, so you're beefing with Koel. You're gonna completely, by the end of this iteration, you want to stomp everybody. Correct. So are you going to go more into Europe or go more down to take out Casey? Are you just like, where are you looking at, if you mind telling me about
I think we're looking at the Balkans. That's where we'll be most likely focusing our energy.
Austria, Bohemia. So you're going to take on Syndicate?
Hey, we never know, man. Syndicate wants the beef, you can get it, bro. That's all I'm saying. But I think our first priority are our neighbors.
Right. Yep.
We'll see from there, right? We'll see how we do.
You've both been talking shit.
Who, Sin?
Chris has said his comments.
Bro, don't even like. I wouldn't even take that man seriously, man. I mean, Koel can rally like 15 people nowadays, and like, come on,
right.
It's like past, bro. Like, and ARL, like that was just like fake,
Right.
He's just like he's not real. So he's imaginary.
Right.
Yeah, they exist on the metaphysical plane.
Yeah, exactly.
Not in this reality.
Yeah, it's not real. ARL was just like a nightmare for all like the non-good groups of Crusalis, but for me, like, he was just fake. Like, he didn't exist. I was just too good, right?
How'd you guys feel? I got promoted to moderator. This feels like a total honor. Anyway.
Wow, man, congratulations.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get it taken away by me after this. Anyway, so we're gonna let someone who's been talking in chat a lot, and a lot of people love him. Persons, we're gonna let you say your opinions on how you think this iteration is gonna go, because it seems like you're very special. That the entire chat loves talking about you. Persons, welcome to the show. How do you feel about this iteration coming up? And do you have who are you with and who are you going to destroy?
I mean, I'm excited. My first iteration was AOD2, so...
Do you think that this would
be everything?
This could be AOD2? Version 2? It has the potential.
I mean,
it's
I don't think it'd be better, but
it's 3 years. But it might, because it's 3 years. Maybe the Crusalis team have put a little bit more elbow grease into the product. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really part of any of that. Yeah, so I was looking forward to like see the smaller groups.
Right.
Like focus more.
So how do you feel about, for example, Asia? There's a lot of groups in like Asia, and there's
I have no clue.
So where are you at right now? Where are you at right now?
Really, like nowhere, but I'm looking at Denmark and maybe some other people.
So how do you feel about Denmark? I'm guessing you are very much seeing them as a potential avenue. avenue.
Yeah, I played like iterations with the rest of them for like multiple like years at this point.
To be fair, I do believe one good thing. I do think that Denmark has the potential to win the entire thing, unless the Ottomans or we see Masouri completely say something else about that. Anyway.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay. You can bring someone else up.
It's been a pleasure. Right. Do we? Okay, we'll speak about gaffs. You want to speak about gaffs? Let's speak about gaffs. What is gaffs? If you, he said no. Come on, let's speak about gaffs. I don't mind. Let's speak about gaffs. Rurik, after being here for how do I say this? Being here for almost an hour and a half now. We'll let Lorix up, but we'll let him up. How do you feel about this potential iteration warfare that's probably going to happen?
All I'm saying, I'm bullish on Masouri there. Masouri has the right mindset. He's got a winner's mindset.
So you think that Masouri's going to absolutely steamroll?
I mean, he's got a kind of like a. I mean, I don't know if he'll steamroll, but he's got the mindset to steamroll someone. You know, steamroll a server.
So
he's in the right frame of mind, is what I'm getting at. Yeah.
So will we finally see that question I asked you that time of someone taking over the entire world?
I mean, if no one bands together to stop him. I mean, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't run this server for long enough. Extra couple weeks. You know, if someone wants to literally take over the entire map.
Right.
I think it'd be a good ending for an iteration one time.
Yeah. Lordix, welcome. What do you want to talk about?
Yo.
What do you want to talk about?
No, bro, I'm waiting for hard juice.
Hard juice?
Yeah, bro.
Is this about Norway?
Yeah, I guess.
So you guys are in this unique situation where your neighbors are in a historical war. So what are you guys doing?
Oh, it's hard to say, bro.
You going? So you're going after Sweden, and speaking of Sweden, let's let him up. So you're going after Sweden, who's stuck in a historical war with Denmark, and
I mean,
he's gonna get beat on two sides.
Sorry for cutting you off, but yeah, the main reason, my entire leadership has been wondering, are they gonna be able to join the historical war or not? Because I'm pretty sure if they rebel, which they're not planning to, I don't think at least, they're gonna be in the Kalmar Union technically still.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm the only one that rebels, technically I think, which does terrify me, that Denmark could call them in as their puppet, which does terrify me a little bit because Roland has joined them now, which might not be the biggest rally, but it's still a rally increase. And same with some other people have also joined them. So I don't really want to fight them. I like Laudix a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So basically, what's gonna happen is Sweden is gonna fall on week 2, and we are gonna survive because we're gonna be a separate city.
That's correct. Yep.
What? Hajus, welcome. What the hell were you just saying? He's quiet. So everyone.
Sweden is gonna fall on the first week. We are going to the Modern next, and we're going against Karvik's Syndicate and Cavalia.
So you basically.
It's a new superpower in this.
Wow.
In Crusalis, so I think we should look out for Cavs because it's a new rising superpower.
Right.
Yeah.
I would say
That's
so.
gonna own everything. We destroy the whole server.
So you're saying you're gonna destroy the entire server?
Yes.
No, we're not gonna destroy. We're just gonna own everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
He's destroying the whole server, gentlemen. Norway they're going to do even worse than Masouri. Masouri's going to steamroll. They are going to destroy. They're going to destroy. Right.
Yeah.
On this note, there doesn't seem to be much more we can talk about. We've gotten a load of nations. I've tried to bully Naples to get back because we wanted to talk about Italy, but they're not here. But let me just tell you, I personally think that there is a potential big war in Italy. We've got Imperius taking Venice. I can't say anything. Because there's hit.
They were friends in World War One.
Yeah, you got Milanio, which is by Ginger. You've got the Turks taking Papa States, and then you've got the Greeks taking Naples with Pirelli. That's probably going to be a very interesting one. On that note, I just want to say, sponsored by my other podcast that is. If you wanna see more of this crap, I don't think we do Crusalis episodes 2 and CNN. We're starting reporting tomorrow, so please go into suggest stories. Please tell me stories so we can report them for news. If you want to become a reporter, you get paid. On that you do get paid in game.
Crusalis News Network.
Yeah, the greatest news network.
Yeah.
Rurik, tell them why Crusalis News Network is the greatest thing ever.
Very simple. There's no other competition.
Yeah.
You're on the scoop, yeah.
Yeah.
If else you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Ringo's gonna buy CNN and make it a propaganda site.
Vinovian propaganda at its finest.
Yeah, at its finest. He's just gonna come to me, force it out of my hands.
Anti-Vinovia.
He's just gonna force
and
it out
instead
of
of
my
giving
hands.
opinions, just say Vinovia knows best, dude.
Oh, wait. We have someone from Midget Gang. Oh, we have someone from Midget Gang.
Bro, it's not Midget Gang.
Oh, what? Are you from Midget Gang?
Yeah, I'm like second.
Kiva, are you from Midget Gang?
Yeah. I'm like second in command Midget Gang.
You've just come. You're late. We were just about to end. Okay. Midget Gang. We were just about to end Midget Gang. We were just about to end Midget Gang. Midget Gang coming in clutch just before we ended. Midget Gang. What is going on with you? You were able to get Mamluks. And you're now potentially at a potential fight with potentially Casey and the Ottomans? Like, what's your plans?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. So
we're like looking forward to fight Casey and like. I think it will be pretty easy.
Sweden's having a problem of a two-side war, and so is Casey. Casey wants to go after Syndicate, and he's going to get absolutely bothered by the back of Midget Gang. Georgia thinks that Ottomans will last the entire iteration. How do you feel?
Nah, I think they will like fall pretty quickly.
So, how do you feel at the end of it? Do you think that you're going to completely? How do you feel about Midget Scan's opportunities for this iteration?
I mean, I think we will do pretty good. We got a lot of new subgroups.
Yep. So new subgroups, potential opportunities for you. Do you have anyone that you want to kick their ass or anything?
I mean, we kinda want to, especially Casey, but also like YTA.
So you want to go for England?
Yeah.
From your location?
No, like that's like the end goal.
Oh, so the
Basically.
end goal, you want to kill... Well, they're in a historic war, potentially, with Calvrix. You know?
I mean, we don't know yet, but we will probably ally with Calvix or piece them out.
So, you want to piece them out?
Yeah.
So, at this very moment, I'm contacting the YTNA representative to see if he wants to debate you on that. Because,
yeah, sure.
because he's we just had GND on, and he said, "Oh yeah, we're going to beat legitimately Calvrix, and it's a respectful war. We like those guys, and they like us too."
I think they're just talking a lot of smack.
So he's talking a lot of... They didn't really talk smack. They were quite respectful to each other.
No, no. No, I don't mean like smack. I mean like kind of bluffing, you know.
Mm. So you say they were kind of bluffing, sort of thing.
Yeah. To like, how do I say this? To hide like their real intentions.
Right. We also have something to say in regards to Midget Gang. You also have the Russian nations that could happen. We have Muscovy, and they're dealing with Nodescrete stuff because they're staff members there, but they're going to have a potential historical war. Are you thinking of going into Russia?
I mean, probably.
All right, so Kalp, with Max's group, they're going against a historical war against their friends, I would say. Their friends. That would be fun for them. One thing I do want to talk about, though, is I'm going to just get this. It's another server politics, but there's a new group. They're known as the Tectonic Order. They probably could take on Lithuania, and they have a beef on EarthMC. Rurik, they actually have a beef on EarthMC. We have discussed this beef multiple times on EarthMC. So they have.
Oh yeah, so it's cross server.
It's cross server, and lo and behold, they're right next to each other. They're right next to each other.
It's almost intentional on their behalf.
But Lithuania's much more PvPers. They're a lot more PvP than... Anyway, we have Apfel to debate you, potentially. You say that the end goal for Midget Gang is to take out YTND and Jemiah in England.
Definitely.
Apfel, welcome to the show. He wants to take you out. But you are potentially in a historic war with Calvrix as your first week, and JDW, Super Jew, we like to call him Super Jew. He's quite respectful. He's saying, "Oh yeah, we could potentially win, we could potentially lose." How do you feel about this, Apfel?
Yeah, like from my perspective, I'm not even worried about any rallies at the moment. We got enough guys. We are going to get a bunch of streamers to join up. So
they told about Kenjix.
Kenji is basically a
but
decent
the thing
German
is,
streamer stuff.
like all his people are drones, so
right.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say our ops aren't like that good as well. Like honestly, there's a bunch of like rig drops in every side of the Lexus teams, but I don't think you guys win that shit. We got way too many experienced groups joining up, merging with us, so we went from like, I think it was like a 20 rally because we had like serious problems within our own group to like around the 50 rally if needed.
Yeah, but I mean, like, quality is more important than quantity.
Right.
So,
what I can say is we got like at least 40 guys who are like experienced with cap breaking and all that shit, who basically get pounds on friends. So
yeah,
I
they
don't
were
really
talking about
bother
this. They were
them.
talking about this. Yeah, you Midget wants to destroy you by the end. Is this from last iterations?
I don't mind about Midget gang at all, because honestly they try to like recruit our guys all the time from like, or like on other servers, but they run like bitches because they're really like only 5 guys.
I mean, the only server like a man plays is like Gomme, and they're like all 10-year-olds, so we don't really want them.
Right.
Like, I'm talking about YTID. So there was enough chats open with like, I don't even remember his name, but he tried to recruit our people, and when we were facing them, they basically just quit the servers or stuff. Like, they're really minimal guys. Their group is like, yeah, it's overall big, but they can't manage to rally all their guys on one server. They never did that. They always fail on that point, and I don't see a reason to be scared of them. Like, of course, maybe you guys really like 50 quick drops. We have like no PvP experience and play like PvE instead of PvP, but I don't mind at all. At the end, it's like not my problem how many guys you rally, because I will rally the same amount. I don't care if it's like, let's say 140 guys on your side. I will rally more.
Right. On this note, we've got multiple. We've got a Nose Creep war, and a lot of you guys are gonna have to go off and fight for your country in Nose Creep. We, as Crusalis members, we respect Nose Creep by ending it here for you all. Final notes, gentlemen.
I will say it's been a pleasure to hear from all these various groups. I like some of the discussions, some of these rivalries. Very fun.
Who am I playing with? Nobody. I'm a CNN person. And Rurik has been here for the longest bloody time, hearing, saying his opinion. I had to beg Rurik to fucking come on. I had to beg him. I had to beg this man, and he said sure. He said
the mercies of now having free time.
Yeah, the best time to having free time. Rurik, are you gonna come back one day?
Come back, and what do you mean? What sense? Like hang around more?
Yeah, come on. You can hang around more on the war recaps. You kind of be my co-host.
Well, yeah. Oh, well, the war recaps. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to. I mean, the big issue here is primarily just down the time zone. Like it is currently 3 a.m. for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm awake at these hours. Yeah, sure. That's why not.
Yeah. Let's before we'll give Krynal his questions to me. He has a load of questions to ask Deku. Will I spectate the wars and give unbiased recaps? I will try to the best of my ability to. I have a team of people. I am looking for more reporters and more map makers. You can get paid from Crusalis. I need people. I need people to help make CNN the best crap ever. It's going to be so amazing, okay? I will try to be in the notary. I will try my hardest. I need to guarantee that I need to get people who want to be reporters to help. I've got a good team, but it can be better, and I'm open to anybody. I'm open to any nation. If you want to be biased towards your nation, we have an opinions piece on CNN where you can smack talk and absolutely bully everybody else. I don't care, but I would love if you guys took the time. If you want, we're sponsored by CNN. CNN creates this war recaps that it's brought to you by Global Chat and CNN. Please join CNN. Please join CNN. We need people. We need people on CNN. On that note, it's I'll tell you how long this has been going for. 2 hours. It's a 2-hour pod. I hope you lot enjoy it. It's been fireworks from start to the end. I cancelled something in real life for this. It's been a pleasure to you all. And let's hope week 1, that's just going to probably happen probably next week or the week after when the first war happens. Let's hope for the best. Okay, gentlemen. I'll see you guys next time.